Okay, everybody, hey, this is Jank here with my UPL battle against Btown. We're going to go ahead and accept this challenge and get this match underway and see how things go. So thanks all, 5 of the people that watch this, see how we do. Okay, I got a second computer over here with my calcs, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so he's got, well, Bishop was not expected, neither was Embor. So this is a different team than what I was expecting. We're going to go ahead and put a U2 in the chat, and we're going to start kind of getting ready to see what we want to do. Right off the bat, it looks like my banded Zygarde could do pretty well. He's probably a scarfed Embor. Zygarde can live some hits, especially if I have Veil up. I'm probably going to lead Ninetales. If he leads Bisharp, then I might switch into Ferrothorn. If he leads anything else, I'll probably just get up a Veil, because I think I can live a hit from anything else. Heavy Slam from Celesteela may kill me, but then we can go from there and see what I want to do. I could just lead, well, let's see what a Ninetales takes. We're just going to take a little time at the beginning here just to figure out calcs. Not surprised he brought some things I wasn't expecting, just to try to throw me off, but let's hope it works to my advantage here. So the Wall Breaker Embor set. Well, lots of choice band. Let's see if he's Choice Scarf. So if he's a Choice Scarf Embor, and I get up, well, Flare Blitz is going to kill me, and I won't get up a Veil if he leads with that. We'll do a lot of damage to himself, and then I can kind of come in and just start clicking 1,000 arrows and have a little bit of a field day. So I think I'm just going to, well, Ferrothorn, Embor. If he's a Choice Scarf variant, Embor, Flare Blitz, even with an Oka, has a chance to kill. So, well, what do I want to do? This is a tough decision. I kind of like the Ninetales lead and just see what he's going to do. So we go Celesteela. So, Ninetales, Celesteela, Heavy Slam does a buttload. Even if I get a Veil up, Heavy Slam's probably gonna kill. I don't know if it's worth it to just go ahead and get my Veil up. I know Celesteela gets Flamethrower, and he might just go for that instead of Heavy Slam. If I were to switch, if I just get Veil up here, I could potentially start my Hoopa initial sweep because I don't think Celesteela gets any bug-type moves. I don't think it gets Roar or Dragon Tail. It doesn't. Bug just gets HP Bug. So I can get, if he's like a Scarf Celesteela for some reason, which would be crazy, that could do some damage. But I think I might just get Veil up. If this thing dies right off the bat, it's kind of bad, but I have answers for some other stuff, so I think I'm just going to pull it and go Veil right off the bat and see what he wants to do. Probably not my smartest decision, but I think beginning Veil, and if he kills, I just go into Hoopa and I set up. I go Nasty Plot, Trick Room, and we go from there. So he did that. I might go ahead and just get off a Safeguard here, let him kill me, and then Hoopa comes in, can't be toxicked by this. I can get off a Nasty Plot, I can get off a Trick Room, And then, oh yeah, I wasn't expecting. Oh shoot, yeah, I wasn't expecting Latios and Latias, and that's going to be a hard thing to kill for my Hoopa now. Hoopa at +2 Latias. A Psychic can two-shot a Latias, depending on his thing. If it's, defensive, it's not going to be great. He may or may not Toxic here, or he may or may not Heavy Slam. I think I'm just going to Safeguard, and this can let Hoopa come in, get up a Nasty Plot, get up a Trick Room, and then maybe kill a couple things. No, I think I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save this for later. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go right into this. So he makes the big predictions. Goes into this. He's probably just gonna Flare Blitz here, which I don't really want to take with anything per se. I can get up, because with my Oka and the Aurora Veil, I can get up my rocks pretty safely. So I think I might just do that. Instead of, I could knock off, because he might be Scarfed. But I think rocks in the end might be a bigger help here. Just to get a little chip on everything. And if anything Sash, then it breaks that too. So I know I can live behind a Veil, I can live anything, so I think I'm just going to get up rocks. So he goes ahead and goes Break, gets rid of that. If he's Scarfed, then he's going to Break again. If he's not, I don't know. Then, any damage on this thing's good. I got my Stealth Rocks up. I might just explode here and see what he wants to do. He might just Flare Blitz, but I don't know if he wants to take the extra damage. He might Break again just to kill me. I got my rocks up, and I think I have enough power to keep them up at this point, so there's not a lot left here. I could knock off and see if he does actually switch out, so I might just do that. Because if I can get rid of the Eviolite on Gligar, that'd be great. Because he's probably going to come in, defog, try something tricky like that. If he does that, if he goes into Gligar this next turn, I'm probably going to explode after I knock off something. But at this point, I'm okay with Ferrothorn going down to get a little more chip damage on Emboar, because it'll give another, I don't know, 12%, 18% or whatever, how much, I think it might be, I'm not sure exactly how much goes down. I got my rocks up, that's mainly what this was for. I would have liked to knock Gligar's off, Eviolite off. It might not even be Eviolite, we'll have to see. Latias is definitely, wasn't expected, and is going to be a little bit of a pain. But it's nice that a +2 Hoopa can two-shot it with Psychic, and I can live anything from it, so we'll see what we can do. This was definitely a very unexpected team. Only expected 3 of the Mons to come that came, so which would be Comfey, Gligar, and Celesteela. So we'll see. I'm not really sure what's going on in the chat. I'm not really paying a lot of attention to it. So who knows? Hopefully my sweet little Mimikyu cup comes in handy and brings me some luck. But kind of was thrown off from the beginning. I just need to get an Aurora Veil up, and That's the biggest thing. I mean, that helps any kind of setup to really take charge. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I was really expecting Venusaur. It did a good job at walling a lot of things on my team. So that was definitely expected. Um, I'm not sure if this is scarfed. If this is a scarfed Embor, that could be some problems. I think my banded Zygarde is going to come in a bit of, it's going to do a little bit of work. Definitely getting rid of Latias is the biggest thing. Comfey is a problem for sure still. Have a Kecleon in the bag for Comfey, Z Iron Tail it, and hopefully kill it. Surprise Btown a little bit there. I'm not sure if he'd ever stay in on Kecleon with Comfey, so I might have to not use my Z move right away, but not really sure. I have to see if he would stay in, but don't really know how that would go. I do know Comfey gets Defog, Gligar gets Defog, this gets Brick Break. So he's got decent ways to remove Veil and decent ways to remove my rocks, but I'm hoping to keep enough pressure on that I can keep rocks up at this point. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. I'm sure B-Town's calcing a lot of things, which means maybe he'll switch out and I'll get lucky and knock something off. That would be great, because he's probably expecting me to switch out here because I'm going to die to anything from Embor. But he probably doesn't want this thing to get worn down too far. So he does switch out. I do get a nice knockoff on Latias. I knock off his Colbur Berry. So, you know, I'll take that. I'll take that 100%. We'll see what he wants to do here. He might set up. I'm just going to go ahead and pop a Leech Seed on this. Actually, I think I might explode. If he wants to stay in, I might actually kill Latias. And if I can kill Latias, that is huge. So I'm going to go ahead and explode here and see what the heck he wants to do. Because, yeah, his Colbur's gone. That's huge. He might have Roost. He could have anything really on this thing. But if I explode, I'm probably going to go into Hoopa and kind of fake that I'm Scarfed to get him. Well, I picked Explosion, so maybe he's going to Calm Mind here. He might just HP Fire, but getting rid of his Colbur is nice. It's going to throw him off a lot. If he goes into anything, I mean, it's going to hurt. I think it's like almost an Adamant. So he did HP Fire. That's going to kill me, though. So nice on his part to go ahead and do that. So he's HP Fire. What is this thing? So he's not HP Steel, which means I can probably go into he might be like Recover, which wouldn't be great for me. But I could go into Kecleon and Thunder Wave something, which would be good later on. Oh, well, my cat just tried to walk on my lap and totally fell off, so that was kind of something. So Ferrothorn's down. There's going to be a lot of talking because I'm new to this video thing, and a lot of thinking through my choices here. It's good to know he has HP Fire. I mean, it could be something else, but I'm really... Oh, it popped my Oka, so it's obviously HP Fire. So he could have Ice Beam, so probably not a choice there. He probably has Thunderbolt to be able to stop Gyarados. So what would his last move be? I guess he could be physical and have like Steel Wing. Adios. Steel. I'm guessing he might have Steel Wing. I know M-Dragon helped him prep this week, so there's a good chance he brought some kind of crazy thing. He's not like Z Steel Wing, which is, I know that for sure now, so so there's at least that. Steel Wing from Latias. Oh, get that Aurora Valve there. Would do about, if he's not invested physically, 80%. If if he's for some reason adamant or has an attack investment he could kill, I think I'm willing to risk it at this point. He might just, I go into this, I go Aurora Veil, and he just brick breaks. There's always that chance. What else can I get this in on? I could get this in on a couple things, I guess. But like a Draco Meteor from that. Well, if he goes Draco, that's not too bad. I'm really trying to figure out how I can get it to an end game that wins it for me. Having Aurora Veil up is always nice. It forces him to do different things, but losing Ninetales is not something I really want to do right now. And having Stealing is something that I really could expect him to bring. Right now, I only know he has Hidden Power Fire, so it doesn't help me a lot here. I feel like he's got to have something on this for. I'm gonna go ahead and go Ninetales. I don't think he's got anything. If he pulls out a Steel Wing here, more power to him. But I'm just gonna get up this. He could this thing might get defog. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna try and get up an Aurora Veil. If he somehow kills me, pulls out a Steel Wing, great job, Btown. Great prep. I could probably double switch into Kecleon to kind of scout for the Steel Wing. There's always a chance he could miss Steel Wing, which would be great for me. I know I'm talking about him having Steel Wing, and I shouldn't be doing this, thinking he full well will have it. At this point, he doesn't know I'm like Clay at this point because he brick break before it could run up. So he could think I'm Scarfed. It's always a possibility with Ninetales to run Scarf. I have run it in the past. I'll probably run it in the future. That's a possibility. At this point, a Moonblast would easily kill. A Blizzard would easily kill. I have Blizzard. I could go for it if I wanted to just hit something really hard. I'm going to go Aurora Veil. He's probably going to go into Embor, which then he'll probably Brick Break, which would hurt a lot. But he's going to take 12%. Yeah, Blizzard's not going to kill Embor. If I had Moonblast, it might. If he goes Embor, I might click Roar after my Aurora Veil, because I might be able to live. I don't know if I could live a Brick Break, to tell you the truth. I'm not surprised he brought it. Yeah, Brick Break, I mean, if it's a Bandit Embor, it'll kill. Or it'll be close to killing. I probably would click Roar, hope I get something slower to come in. So he goes into this. I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to get up a Safeguard here so this can't toxic anything else. And if he decides to kill me, then so be it. Then I go into Hoopa, and I Nasty Plot, and I Trick Room, and I try to kill as many things as I possibly can to let a Banded Zygarde win. Or a Gyarados. Because a Gyarados can take a hit from anything. And behind a Veil with a Tanga, my Hoopa can easily get off a Trick Room, or a Nasty Plot and a Trick Room. I'm not sure if anything on his team gets Roar at this point. Ooh, so he just doubled straight into this. So this is gonna probably Brick Break, and I'm going to figure out if he is... Okay, so he did the double switch there, which means he's probably going to Brick Break which means I'm going to switch because I can still get up another Veil at some point. Do I want to switch into Zygarde here? So Brick Break will do about 40% to Zygarde, which is not optimal. Blizzard's not going to do nearly enough to this, but I can try to get up another Veil at some point. I know he's Brick Breaking here. So it did 26%, so I think he could be anything really, I guess. But it did 26, so he's not banded. He could be Choice Scarfed, I guess. It could be Shuka even. But at this point, I'm just going to hit 1,000 Arrows because it's going to do a lot to everything on his team. Could click Extreme Speed. It could kill, but he's not staying in with this, so I think 1,000 Arrows it is. He could just try and Brick Break again. It'll do more, but then he'll lose Emboar, and then I could be guaranteed to keep up some. Could be guaranteed to keep up my Veil later on. So he brings this in. I'm going to go ahead and get some 1,000 Arrows off. A nice 40%. Hail's going to bring that down. He could defog here. I'm going to go ahead and 1,000 Arrows again. I don't really have a downside here. He might just go ahead and defog. I'm not sure what the roll was on that. So I got, what, 40% and 1,000 Arrows. I mean, I could have outraged, but it wasn't worth it. He could defog, which means I could just double swap now into Ninetales and try and get up another Veil, which might be my best choice right now. Because I don't really know what he is. He might not have any defense at all. He could just U-turn also. And that might have been a high roll if he's not defense invested. I think I'm going to pull the hard switch, expect him to defog, get up another Veil. Okay, so that worked. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go ahead, get up my Veil. Emboar is at 51%. Oh, I can't get up a Veil because my... Dang it. That was a stupid switch because Hail is up. So what is he going to do now? I have no clue. Yeah, that was really stupid of me. I'm going to go ahead and go this. Kind of upset that I didn't realize Hill was out. That's my bad. That is completely my bad there. Oh, man, that's good switch. Should have just 1,000 Arrows again. This thing might be dead. It probably has Roost. He's not going to stay in knowing I could have Freeze Dry and kill him easily. Oh, I'm upset with that. That's upsetting for me. So he gets up Stealth Rocks. Not what I was hoping for at all. I can go ahead and knock off and see what's going to happen here. It doesn't. This is bad. I'm behind the 8 ball now because I made a stupid switch. I need to get Ninetales in on something that I can set up a Veil on. He now has rocks up. I have no way of getting them back up. Shoot. It's not looking great for me, but if I can get up another Veil, I have a chance to win still. Gyarados always has a chance, but he's going to take 25% right off the bat because of these rocks that are now here. I guess I should have stayed in and just tried to hit a Blizzard. That would have been probably my best bet to keep him from getting rocks up. I made some misplays there, and I'm probably going to pay for it, but a Veil will definitely help me out here if I can somehow figure out a way to get Veil on. Oh, man. Stressful battle. I'd like to win. I don't really feel like being 1-4 with the rest of the 1-4s, but we'll see what happens. I'm now Dark type. I knocked off nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and Drain Punch and see what he wants to do. He could be Z something, but I guess I don't really know what he's gonna be. He could have a Z fighting move, I guess, to expect me to bring Kecleon and go for a knockoff and become Dark type. No clue. So he Rock Polishes. This should kill. And it does. So I'll take that, 100%. I'll take I don't have a 6-0 anymore. So, I can't get 6-0, so that's good. This Kecleon's coming in pretty big thus far. That's huge. A full Kecleon can't really get touched by a lot on his team, except for this, of course. Except I am fighting type now, so I don't know what this wants to do to me necessarily. I know his Emboar is probably Scarfed. Emboar. Just trying to get some calcs up here. So if I am fighting type and he goes for a Flare Blitz, he's going to kill me. And he's going to take a decent amount of recoil damage, which it may be worth it. I mean, he could just sit in here and kill a couple more things, which wouldn't be great for me, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know, because yeah, Flare Blitz kills, Superpower, well, no, he's Choice Scarfed. Well, I don't know he's Choice Scarf. He's Choice Scarf for some item that's not banned. So Flare Blitz might not kill. And I could knock off and see what item and get rid of any item. Or I could Drain Punch and do a lot more. I could Thunder Wave. That's always an option also. But I think knockoff isn't bad because then if he is Scarfed, then Ninetales will then outspeed, and if he ends up killing me, then I can go ahead and get off a Veil, which would be huge at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and knock off. So he Flare Blitzes, I take it, I get a knockoff off, and he's dead. Unfortunately, he's dead. So there's that. Kecleon kind of coming in clutch, except I kind of wanted him to live that knockoff. Because then I could have got a Veil off. Whatever he goes into is going to just kill this. If it's Comfey, I'm going to let him kill me. And I'm going to go into Ninetales. And I'm going to try and get a Veil off and see what he does. He might have Defog on Comfey. That's really possible. But I'm going to just do that. He could have HP Steel on Comfey. I wouldn't expect it. I'd expect him to be more HP Fire since Ferrothorn kind of walls Comfey if he doesn't have that. So we'll see what he wants to do. Kind of surprised that Kecleon has 2 kills. Wasn't really expecting it. It was kind of a last minute ad. I'm kind of pushing over here because my cat is really wanting attention right now. No, he's fine, hon. I'm just talking to my wife. She wants me to know. She wants to know if if she should come get Mustang, but no, he's fine over here. May bring me some good luck. So, I don't know. I understand he's thinking right now. I think no matter what, I click Thunder Wave. It's hard to say. If Comfey comes in, I'm clicking Z Irontail, 100%. Oh, my cat just tried to jump up to my cup and did not make it, but he seems to be okay. I don't know why he wants to be up here so bad. But yeah, Comfey comes in, I click Z Irontail. Anything else come in, I'm clicking, well, I'm clicking Thunder Wave, except Gligar. If Gligar comes in, I'm clicking Knockoff. Gligar comes in, he kills me. Ninetales comes in, gets up a Veil, and then I'm clicking Blizzard after that. He probably goes into Latias to try and, because he's going to defog. And then I won't have a Veil up, but I'm just trying to kill things here. I really do want to get up a Veil because it's going to really help me win in the end. But it's just looking less and less likely that I'm going to be able to get it up because I think a Comfey can do a lot of damage at this point. Enough to the point where I kind of wish I had Iron Head on Gyarados, but I don't. So we'll have to see how this all goes. I just don't know. Because Gligar can probably just freely sit in there and click Defog until I die from Toxic. I don't have Heal Bell on Ninetales. I took it off. I had Safeguard, and there's no way I would have clicked it turn 1 against Celesteal. I wanted to get up that Veil whether or not he killed me. Because if he killed me, then I was going to go Hoopa and just start the sweep. Well, it would have been tough to sweep because he would have Toxic me, and there would have been a little more difficulty there. But I don't know. I know we're only 14 turns in. It's only been like 25, 30 minutes. So we'll see what happens. So he goes into this. If he tries the Calm Mind here, then hopefully this kills. So we're gonna see what he wants to do. I hope he Calm Minds and I can pull out this tech on him, which would be awesome. But I don't think he's going to. I think he's just gonna go for the kill at this point. But this would be because he knows I can't do much to him at this point. Drain Punch and Knockoff aren't gonna do anything to Comfey right now. But I really want him to Calm Mind, to think he can get a free +1 on me and then just destroy him with a Z Irontail. That would feel great. It's the only reason that I put this on Kecleon, so we'll see what he wants to do. He probably doesn't want to lose his item. He probably knows I'm sacking this at this point, so I don't think he'll do that. But if he does kill it, I'm going into Ninetales and I'm clicking Aurora Veil. If he has HP Steel, more power to him. We'll see. I think he probably should have gone Gligar because I wouldn't be able to set up on him. I think he needed to keep Veil away at any cost. That being said, he could have Defog on this still. He probably has room for it with, I don't know, Giga Drain, Draining Kiss, HP Fire, and Defog, something like that. But we'll kind of see what ends up happening here. I don't know. Hopefully I haven't said anything super stupid in this chat. Hopefully I caught everything. Hopefully all my, handful of viewers enjoy this video. I know I'm rambling a lot, but I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to fill the time with something and not just sit here quietly and let y'all awkwardly stare at me being silent. It's been a good match so far. It's close, like all UPL matches pretty much have been. A win here would be really nice. It boosts me probably up almost to maybe almost the playoffs or in the playoff bracket or in the playoff, runnings. So we'll see. He does Calm Mind. I get off my Z Irontail and he is dead. That is great. I cannot believe that happened. I might not get up Veil, but I'm glad that tech worked. Oh, that feels great. I gotta give Frozen some credit for that one. He helped me with that set. Um, yeah, I thank you for that. That's great. I can't believe that worked. Kecleon with 3 kills. I don't know if that's happened. I've never seen it. I never even thought I would draft this Pokemon ever, and holy cow, this is something else. Something else entirely. I'm kind of speechless with my Kecleon here, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't think much can one-shot Gyarados. His Latias was Colbur, so I could probably easily get up a Dragon Dance on it. Well, Thunderbolt, Gyarados, Latias. He's not Electrum Z. He could be a Calm Mind with like Thunderbolt. If he's got Thunderbolt on Latias. Thunderbolt against the Mega Gyarados is only doing like 45%, so I can easily get up a Dragon Dance, and at that point I can probably sweep. Here I'm still just letting this thing go. I am Thunder Waving 100%. Hopefully he kills me. If he does, I'm going into 9 kills. I'm getting up a Veil, and from that point I might be able to just sweep. So he goes ahead and kills me. That's great, 100%. Special defense boost. That hurts a little bit, but I'm going to go into this. I'm going to get up my Veil, because I'm pretty sure he's not faster than me. Veil will help me win. He's probably going to kill me. If he does, I'm going into Zygarde, probably. And I'm probably just, well, he might have HP Ice, so I probably will have to go into Gyarados. I don't know if I've seen a Z move yet. He could be Z Thunderbolt, I guess. Yeah. So he just kills this. I get up my Veil. He gets to +2 special defense, which kind of sucks. But I should just be able to go in this, click, because he's not going to be fast. I don't think, because he switched moves, so he's not Scarfed. Right? He can't be faster than me. Zygarde, Celesteela, physically defensive. Even a 252. And like, it was like Jolly. Yeah, there's no way he is faster than Zygarde. He could be Shuka, I guess, which would be, with M-Dragon helping him, I guess I could see. Wow, how does that do that little? Well, if he's like super duper defensive, 1,000 arrows does only like 42%, which 2 shots. But if he has like HP Ice, which would be weird, to tell you the truth. HP Ice behind a Veil does like 23%. I think my play here, no matter what, is go into Zygarde. I gotta click 1,000 arrows. Gotta kill something. Yeah, 1,000 arrows is my play 100%. Because with this +2 special defense, Hoopa's useless right now. So he Toxics. That's fine. I'm kind of okay with this going down because I don't think Latias can stop me really. Yeah, I'm just going to keep clicking 1,000 arrows at this point and let things just get hit. It's still going to be close. I very easily can throw this. I know his... I don't think his Latias can... I should be able to get a +1 on anything at this point with Gyarados, and at that point I can kill. I'm not reading chat. It looks like Btown's been saying some stuff. So sorry if I'm not responding in the chat, Btown. I'm not really paying any attention. I see you just said kick you. Nobody's going to kick you from the chat. Everybody's got emotions. I know you prepped really hard for this. I did too. It's just part of this league. It's okay to get salty. I get salty all the time. I think actually recording is helping me to not get too salty because I just, I don't know, it keeps me calm. I don't want you all to see, my bad side. I don't like to let that out in front of people if I can help it. I wouldn't say GG yet. I'm not going to respond because a lot can happen still. I think Zygarde probably sweeps because Celesteal is going to probably kill something here. I'm saying a lot. It's, new to this whole recording thing. I'm guessing Latias is going to come in here. He might start setting up, but I'm probably just going to click 1,000 arrows, and that probably is enough if he tries to set up. If he doesn't set up, Gyarados wins. Zygarde, Latias, Calm Mind. Yeah, 1,000 arrows kills. I'm clicking 1,000 arrows because I can't let him set up. He does Ice Beam. He kills me. At this point, I think I go into Gyarados and I set up. Because if he is... Okay, let's just count this. So, Latias, Calm Mind, no, Max Attack. If he is Modest, a Draco, well, with an Aurora Veil up, Thunderbolt. I mean, I probably don't even need to set up at this point. I can probably just go ahead and crunch because I should outspeed. I mean, yeah, I think I can probably just... Okay, so Gyarados, I'm sorry this is taking some time. I just need to make sure I don't blow this end game. So my Gyarados crunch, if he is a Modest, this thing, Modest Thunderbolt, Modest anything, doesn't kill me, and crunch is going to kill him. I am going Gyarados, Mega Evolving, Crunch, Waterfall. That should be game. Attack, where'd my cursor go? Mega Evolve, Crunch. So he Thunder Waves, which is surprising. That could end up sort of mattering. It shouldn't because I got Tanga on Hoopa, so there's not a lot Gligar can do. I am just going to Waterfall here and hope that I can not get, flinched out or paralyzed out. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. This could matter, but it shouldn't. If he has Roost, then I could be in trouble. Definitely that would hurt. Gligar, defensive. Yeah, Waterfall only does about 50%. So if he's a Roost, he's got what? Stealth Rock, Defog, U-Turn. I guess you could have Roost. So we'll have to see. Gligar could pull this out if I have a lot of paralyses. I'm just going to go for one waterfall here. If he does have Roost, then I might try and Dragon Dance once or twice and hope that I don't get... Okay, so we went for a U-turn. I waterfall. That's game. I'm going to send a GG to Btown. Great game. I think it was really, really close. I wasn't expecting anything less. That's all for my time. Hopefully you guys like this vid, and I'll see you next time, probably in the PBL.